This channel is made possible by viewers like you. My viewers, subscribers, and patrons greatly help to keep this channel going. I wouldn't be here today if it wasn't for all of you. Please make sure to subscribe so you don't miss any uploads. And if you'd like to go the extra mile, please check out my Patreon page. For just $1 a month, you'll get access to what I'm working on, previews of upcoming content, and even early videos, along with other tier options for those that are interested. Thank you, and now on to the video. As I have said before, that whenever possible, I like to try and find new indies, especially ones that might go under the radar, or potentially deserving more attention, and then feature them here on the channel. Whenever doing this, you never really know what you're going to find. Maybe you look and you find something that is worth your time and you can't wait to share it. And for others, it might be a miscalculation in the selection, and the game just isn't really that good. But you never really know until you sit down and give the game a try. Thankfully, with this new indie GA, it looked pretty good, sort of checking many of the boxes that I want from a roguelite. And now I can say after playing it for a bit, I really like it. And this is one to try out, even during its early access state. So what even is GA? It's an action RPG set with the model of a roguelite. When it comes to this type of genre, I prefer the rogue games that allow you to earn stuff while on your run, giving you that rush as you continually escape defeat, and bettering your character, essentially allowing each run to tell its own story, but the player is in charge of it. And then when you usually end up dying, going back to your base, and then you can take something with you. Even more than just what you learned on your run, but something to upgrade, something to give you a bit of a boost on your next run. GA does a good job at both, allowing for plenty of things to upgrade and earn while on a run, like grabbing new equipment, attributes, and skills to decide what to upgrade, through the leveling along with slotting different orbs that further your passive buffs. Between the character classes, equipment, and even the player choice, there is a good amount of player customization. Along with this, when starting out a new run, you can use gold orbs to be able to give you some of those passives that will help you out on your next run. The action is fun and very easy to get into. You are dropped into a dungeon and you must find your way out. Smacks and thuds are rather satisfying, with many attacks flinging enemies high up or back. GA is another one of those examples where it checks a lot of the expected boxes when it comes to some of these roguelike games, so in that way the game is going to feel a bit familiar. But something familiar is not necessarily a bad thing. Sometimes I really like playing games that I know exactly what I'm going to be getting out of with it, and especially even better when the game does a good job of this. So yes, you have some of that been there, done that sort of feel to this, but it also manages to deliver a lot of fun. And more specifically, when it comes to roguelites, I like when you have both the short-term progression, stuff you can only get on your run, while also having stuff to be able to earn and grind for in the long term. Plus GA is within its early access stage, and it's quality fun right now, and will hopefully get even better as it keeps going. My main issue with it right now is that you should be able to automatically pick up the gold just by walking over it or near it. Needing to click on each piece of gold is tedious. Gold is something you're always going to want to pick up, not like a piece of equipment, so for here you should just automatically grab it. This is something I would love to see addressed in a patch. Overall, I like the game. Have you played or are you interested in GA? Let me know in the comments down below. If you're interested in supporting the channel, please check out my Patreon page. For just $1 a month, you can help to keep this channel going strong, and this allows me to be able to do more for my awesome audience. Please check out the links in the description and pinned comment for ways to support the channel. And most of all, thank you very much for watching.